What is up, everybody? SavageLordBarlow here, and I am back with another episode. Episode 69. That's an amazing number, isn't it? Anyways, let's go ahead on and get into this quest. Atonement Tour. Are you ready to rock? Alright, Trisha, let's get this. Yeah, I'm always ready to rock. Sweet. Then you should come check out my concert after school. Trisha hands you a flyer. I'll be playing some legendary songs on my guitar in the auditorium. Dennis got handed a flyer for Trisha's concert. What kind of concert will it be? This concert sounds like fun. And you haven't even heard me play yet? Actually, I'm not sure if anyone's going to hear me play. No one seems to be taking my flyers. Do you want some help spreading the word? I know a lot of people at this school. You'd do me a solid like that? Of course. Awesome. Thanks. Prepare your ears for a legendary concert. Alright, got me, get a nerd, we're gonna get Charles, and let's get Ella. You go around talking to different groups, asking if they'll come to Trisha's concert. The film club, we love to come, but first we've got some final edits to make for a big movie we've been putting together. The Elite Gamers Group, we never pass up an opportunity for auditory delight. We just have to complete a raid we've been gearing up for in this MMO. And the fencing team. We love to go, Dennis, but we got a match first. As soon as it's over, we'll be there. You return to Trisha. Good news, Trisha. You should have a decent sized crowd tonight. Excellent. Thanks, Dennis. I better double check my equipment first. I want this concert to be a smash hit. Sorry, guys, that I can't read. I am so sorry. I apologize. As Trisha does a sound check for the concert, you notice an old wood grain amp lying on stage. So cool. I bet there's a story behind this thing. Oh yeah, this was my grandfather's amp. He was a rock and roll legend. The music of some of the greatest guitarists of all time have come through this beastly relic. Jimi Hendrix, I'm not sure how to say that. John Jett, even B.B. King. Whoa, so your grandfather gave it to you? Yep, told me to do him proud. I feel like this amp charms my music, like the talents of all those musicians who used it before me transforms my songs. You want to hear? I'm about to do a sound check. Are you kidding? Of course I want to hear. Trisha's about to throw a concert and Dennis, Charles, and Ella are invited. Trisha stands on the stage of the auditorium and turns the knob all the way up to 11. Is the ground supposed to be vibrating right now? Is it? Awesome. This is going to be the baddest sound check ever. Trisha stands in front of the mic, hand poised to strum. I'm going to just say play it loud. Haha, I like your style, Dennis. But you didn't have to say anything. Loud is the only way I play. 3, 2, 1. Trisha strums her guitar for 1 second. The air is filled with the sound of a perfect electrifying chord. And then the speakers pop, blowing out in an explosion of deafening sound and showering sparks. A second later, the power in the whole school goes out. Uh-oh. The doors fly open and a mob of students comes rushing in. I knew it. I knew we'd find the source of the outage here. When I find out who it was, what happened? I was just trying to do a sound check for my concert. Do you have any idea of the problems your sound check caused the Elite Gamers Group? Or the film club? The fencing team is not happy either. Trisha head hangs. You intervene. Everyone, Trisha obviously feels bad. I know you're all upset, but do you think you can give us some space right now? Each of them reluctantly agrees and heads out of the auditorium, grumbling. When they've gone, you turn to Trisha. You okay? Not really. Not only does this mean the concert is off, but I've managed to make enemies of everyone, and all with a single chord. This is worse than when. Oh my gosh! This is worse than when. Oh my gosh! This is worse than when that crowd bombarded me with the mushy tomatoes. Music isn't supposed to be destructive. It's supposed to be uplifting and inspiring and positive. Well, then, let's show everyone what it can be. This is your chance to let everyone see what makes music so powerful. We'll call it the Atonement Tour. What? You mean it? Yep, consider me your very first roadie. Righteous, I love it. Where's our opener? Let's start with the film club. Alright. Boom. 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 Time to make amends. First off, Hollywood, and by Hollywood, I mean the film club. In the editing room of the film club, the outage shorted our computer. We lost all the editing work we'd done on our big project. We were up all night working on it. And it's gone now because of you. We're back to just having raw footage. It's going to take forever to put the cuts back in. I'm so sorry. I like to make it up to the film club however I can. If you're willing to work with me, I was thinking I could do the score of your movie. I know it's kind of a long shot considering how mad you are. Actually, we've always felt that the score was our movie's weakest part. It's just my little sister on a casino keyboard. So you'll give Trisha a chance? Sure, we'd love to hear what Trisha comes up with. I'll get started right now. After some work in the film club's sound booth, Trisha plays a classical track for the movie's score on a full-size synthesizer. It's no rock ballad, but I tried to make something that fit your movie's tone, you know? You nailed it. It's like 1,000 times better than what we had. It's so good, we're going to re-edit the ending of the film to reflect the new score. In a way, it's like we didn't really lose anything at all. Oh man, I can't tell you how stoked that makes me feel. Trisha and Dennis just produced a musical score for Ella and Quinn's movie. You and Trisha leave the film club. Feel better? A little. Making that score was like when you first step up on stage and everyone's screaming your name. But at the same time, I know there are still other people out there, and I hold that I hold that power outage. Oh my gosh. Well then, let's head. Well then, let's head to the next stop on the Atonement tour, the Elite Gamers Group. Power Surge Gamer Group. This is about to get ugly and possibly nerdy. All right. Let's use Demi. The Elite Gamers Group is gathered around a table playing Dungeons and Dragons when you and Trisha arrive. Hey everyone. Are you here to ruin our progress in this game too? Did Trisha's power outage mess up a different game? Yeah, our big online raid. We were playing on super hard mode. And that means we lost our chance to get tons of XP and mountains of loot. Even worse, when the outage booted us, our whole guild got slaughtered. Oh no, I feel awful. Maybe there's something I can do, something to enhance the D&D game you're playing now? You'd have to role play. That's just another word for performing. Isn't there some kind of musician character? Someone who can supply you with some fantasy-style mood music? Actually, we're missing a bard. Great, I'll be one of those. Unfortunately, Trisha, you need a lute for that. Trisha smiles. You have a lute, don't you? No instrument is too obscure for me. Trisha stands near the Elite Group's Gamers Group members, lute in hand. I'm ready to be a bard. Good, because we're expecting a great story. Story? Trisha looks at you, pulling you aside. There's a chance I may be possibly kind of have no idea what a bard is. You're supposed to play the lute and sing about what's going on. I can't do that. Playing this ancient lute is complicated enough. Can you do the singing? You two. You're holding up the game. Where's our bard? You turn to Trisha. I'll do it. Both of you return to the table. We're here. A moment later, Demi, you are completely isolated from your party. The Goblin Warrior looms over you, preparing to strike you down with his spiky club. I cast 10 year sleep. Demi rolls a 20-sided die. The Elite Gamers Group cheers at the result. 19. The spell succeeds. The Goblin Warrior's club falls from his hands and he falls asleep. The battle was over. Everyone turns to you and Trisha. That's our cue, Dennis. Trisha strums the lute, filling the room with delightful music. You started singing a song. Demi faced the leader of the Goblin Horde. Would this be the end? Would Demi be gored? How should I end it? Playing it for laughs, playing it for drama. Play it for laughs, play it for drama. I don't know. I'm gonna say play it for drama. Others would cower before creatures such as this. Not Demi, the sorcerer creator of the sleeping causing mist. The Elite Gamers Group cheers in triumph. I love playing games online, but having live performers is more entertaining by a factor of 10. I know, the music makes me feel like I'm actually in a goblin cave. That's a review I won't be hearing often. Trisha and Dennis just played the part of bards in a D&D campaign with Grace and Demi. Thanks for being our bard, Trisha. You too, Dennis. No problem. Are you feeling better, Trisha, now that you've made amends with the Elite Gamers Group? I am, but they're still the fencing team. Remember, Autumn said they were upset. They're not the only angry team. What do you mean? I heard the dance team was pretty upset too. Looks like we've added a surprise stop on the tour. Let's go find the dance team. The road to forgiveness begins with a single dance step. I don't even think I have two dancers. Oh, yes I do. I have Henry and Kate. Nice, 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 nice. You and Trisha find the dance team dancing in the quad. Their moves sluggish, their energy passionless. Hey dance team, how's it? Don't talk to us. We heard you were upset with Trisha. Yeah, your sound check killed our stereo system. We have to practice for our competition this weekend, but the only way we can play any music is by blasting it through this old laptop. Suboptimal acoustics. Would it help if Trisha play some guitar for you? We're working on a hip hop routine with the beat, so I don't think a guitar is gonna cut it. And it doesn't look like you've got a drum set on your back. That's okay, music is everywhere. If you look hard enough. The dance team watches as Trisha brings over an empty trash barrel and flips it over. Get ready to dance. The dancers get into position for the routine. I don't know, it's a trash can. You doubt me? You did. You did cause the whole school you did cause the whole school to black out. Good point, but check this out. She begins drumming the bottom of the trash barrel with her hand. Thump, the, thump, thump. Hold up, thump, the, thump. Whoa, that sounds great. That's just like the beat of the song for our routine. It's called Cheeky Mamba. Oh yeah, I think I know what song you're talking about. Trisha drums the barrel a little bit more. That's it. But our song also has another important sound to it. You're right. It also has kind of a Spanish maracas vibe. Trisha turns to you. All right, Dennis, ready to play the maracas? I don't have any maracas. Of course you do. Remember, music is everywhere. Oh yeah. You look around the quad for some makeshift maracas and decide to grab notebook, a bag of pens. Bag of pens. Perfect. Let's do this. As Trisha plays the beat of the trash barrel drum, you begin playing the bag of pens. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. It sounds just like our song. We can do our routine. You and Trisha play for the dance team for over an hour. Afterward, that was great. That was great. I think we're ready for the competition. Yeah, and I came up with some moves I never would have come up with before. All thanks to you, Trisha. And you too, Dennis. Not too bad on the maracas pen bag. Don't mention it. I'm just glad we could all jam together. Trisha and Dennis just made some beats for Henry and Kate to dance to. So after helping the film club, the elite gamers group, and now the dance team, I guess the only group still impacted by the power outage is the fencing team. Let's talk to Autumn. She's on the team. A few minutes later, you both approach Autumn. How's the fencing team doing? Not good. Emotions are running high. Well, come on. Let's head over to the gym and see if we can help. Jock and roll. All right. A jock. A jock. Let's get Tenzin. In the gym, the fencing team scowls at Trisha. Tenzin comes up to you. You got a lot of nerve coming here. Your stunt broke all our scoring machines during a critical match. Sorry. We had to forfeit. Please let me make it up to you somehow. What are you going to do? Parry swords with the guitar? Isn't there something musical Trisha could do for you? No. We just want that loss off our record, and music can't erase record books, can it? We can't get our loss back, Tenzin. But there is something Trisha could do for us. What? Anything. Well, fencing isn't the most popular sport. We're a new team. Most people don't even know we exist. We're like an undiscovered artist. Could you record a fencing anthem for us? If it were catchy enough, it might get attention and boost attendance. That's actually not a bad idea. Can you do it? If anyone can, it's Trisha. What do you guys have in mind? It should start with just the drum beat, then the guitar solo, and then it should end with the sound of a cannon firing. I need to get my hands on some recording equipment. Is that okay? Sure, you've got 5 hours. That's oddly specific. What do you think of my new song for the fencing team, Dennis? She plays it for you. It starts with just a drum beat, then a guitar solo, but then the song abruptly stops. There's supposed to be something else at the end. Do you remember what Tenzin requested? I think so. I think you're missing the sound of cannon firing. Sweet. Thanks, Rhodey. Trisha plays the song for the fencing team, and they totally love it. It had everything I asked for and more. So glad you remembered the cannon. Point Trisha. No problem. Thank Dennis for the cannon. I'll just remember things around here. Trisha is the real talent. Autumn pulls you and Trisha aside. I never say this in front of the team, but if there hadn't been a power outage, we totally would have lost that match anyway. And now, well, now that we have an anthem, we're going to feel like a real team. Trust me, you're totally forgiven. Haha, thanks, Autumn. No way, thank you. Trisha and Dennis just made a song for Tenzin's fencing team. As you and Trisha leave the gym, Trisha is grinning from ear to ear. Is this what a clear conscience looks like? Yep, I feel like I'm playing a Fender Stratocaster to a sold-out crowd at Madison Square Garden. And even better, I can finally focus on doing something for me. What's that? My big concert, of course, and this time with 100% fewer what the freak? And this time with 100% fewer power outages. All I need is for the guys at the shop to get my grandfather's amp fixed. Speaking of which, I'm going to call them right now. I wonder if it's fixed. After Trisha's phone call, what's wrong? You look like how you did right after the power outage. Turns out that because my amp is an antique, the repair. Oh my gosh. Turns out that because my amp is an antique, the repair cost is through the stratosphere. Oh no, I might be able to help out with the costs. No, not for this. It's too much money. I couldn't ask for that. Thanks. Trisha sadly walks away. I think I know how to help Trisha, but I'm not going to be able to. But I'm not going to be able to do it alone. Dang, I can't read, man. I freaking suck. I've got a surprise for Trisha. Later in the auditorium, you're hiding out with Ella, Demi, Harry, and Autumn. Thanks for coming, everyone. Trisha's never going to forget this. After what Trisha did for the film club, we're happy to return the favor. Yeah, anything for our bard. Anyone with that kind of rhythm deserves a gesture like this. I can't wait to see the look on Trisha's face. This is going to be so much fun. Shh, everyone, shh. Trisha's coming. Trisha steps into the auditorium. All of you yell surprise. What? What is this? The final stop on the tour, the actual concert. You dressed it to a banner of overhead that says the ATONEMENT concert. Well, what do you think? This is so overwhelming. It's like the nicest, awesomest thing anyone's ever done for me. Then why do you still look so sad? Because I still can't play, not without my amp. That's what Elite Gamers Group expertise comes in. We hope you don't take offense, but we took the liberty of fixing it for you. Are you serious? Yep, it works just fine. It works just like before. Better than before, we fixed that whole electrical surge problem. Do you know what this means? You're going to throw a concert? Oh yeah, let's do this. Let's rock and roll. Later, as the concert is about to begin, you stand backstage with Trisha and the others. Are the dancers ready? Ready to get down? Cameras rolling? Just have to say action. It sounds loud out there. How's the crowd? It's a full house and everyone seems excited. What about the amp? For the 1000th time, it's fixed. I've just never played a concert without doing a sound check first. Well, I think your first song is your sound check. Very rock and roll, Dennis. I try. Okay, here I go. Trisha leaps out onto the stage to the roar of the crowd. She stands in front of the mic, hand poised to strum. 3, 2, 1. Trisha strums the guitar for 1 second. The air is filled with the sound of a perfect electrifying chord. And the next second, and the next, and the next. Rock and roll, yeah! Trisha is about to perform in a huge concert thanks to Ella, Demi, Henry, and Dennis. When Trisha blasts an intense song, the crowd is electric with energy. When Trisha slows things down, the crowd takes out their cell phones and sways. And when Trisha plays the last note of the last song, the crowd erupts with cheers and applause. Thank you, students of the best school I've ever been to. You guys rock. Backstage, what a show. The dance team is officially exhausted. The film got some great footage. Everyone in the crowd loved it, so did I. And the best part is, the power is still on. Haha. Thank you everyone. Thank you to everyone for this. You've turned my worst day into my best. But this concert's missing one thing. What? Everything went perfectly. What could it possibly be missing? An after party. Complete a party with Trisha. Alright. Where's the party place? Alright. Party. Tease. Where the T's at? T's. R-T-S. Trisha. Boom. Do this too? Yeah. Rush. Yeah. I made another Trisha. Did y'all see that? I made another Trisha. After party. After the party at school the next day. So how does it feel to be a rock and roll legend? It feels sublime. Dennis helped turn Trisha into a rock and roll legend. Surprised? You know, in all the ruckus, I never got to ask you. I never got to ask your opinion on the concert. So, what'd you think, number one roadie? How many roadies do you have? Nice try. You're not going to avoid this question. Give it to me. Your best. Your oh my gosh, guys, I cannot read. Nice try. You're not going to avoid this question. Give it to me. Your honest, brutal feedback. Honestly and brutally, I would have paid ridiculous amounts of money, waited for hours, and frozen my butt solid to see that concert. Haha, see? That's why I keep you around. Trisha gives you a big hug. Just then, two students strolled by singing one of Trisha's songs together. Oh yeah, I could get used to this. Alright, we're gonna go with Tina next. Alright guys, that is the end of this episode. Hope you guys did enjoy, and if you did, hit that thumbs up button and support your boy. I will see you guys in the next episode. And yeah, I'm gonna keep pumping these episodes out. Yep, it's almost the end of the year. This is the season to be jolly. See you guys in the next episode. SavageLordBarlow, peace out.